All right, hey everybody. We're hanging out here at Lakewood RV Resort, just walking around, seeing this beautiful 2021 edition Millennium. So that's a beautiful Prevost. Sorry about the noise because it's a little windy, but yeah, that's going to be a fresh new conversion there. Beautiful coach. We've got a Country Coach over there on the other side of Phil's, and we're just kind of walking around checking things out on our way over to Phil's here. Want to see what kind of coaches they had here in this park and maybe check it out. Maybe sometime we'll drive our Intrigue down to Houston and come hang out. Beautiful winter day here. Got the old Eagle by Fleetwood over here. Pretty cool little resort. Lakeside RV resort here in Houston. So nice day. It looks like they'll let you in with a trailer or whatnot. Not really picky about it, but still a nice clean little park. Kind of thrown off by that you can't have your dog around the edge of the lake. With my dog being half lab, half German Shepherd, I think we want to swim if it's seen this lake. But and I guess the point is because people don't clean up after their dogs, which is very sad. And so that's why they've made it so you can't have any dogs here at the edge of the lake. But we're gonna walk over here and take a quick walk around. Looks like we got some Integra Aspire over here hanging out. So nice day, like she was saying, it's a little breezy, but I'm not complaining at all because it's not raining, and I'm actually in a nice casual long sleeve shirt here, staying perfect temperature. So nice Country Coach Magna over here. It's one of the first prototypes. I know that because of the white slide room seals and then the chrome stainless on the back is going to make it one of those very first of that particular body style. But now we've made our way over here to the lake. They do have catch and release for some fishing in this lake, so that's pretty cool. Max Miller, the pro, I was telling him and his dad maybe they come over here and get away from the track for a day and come out here and Max could do a little fishing. Looks like we got something swimming around here in the water. Oh, look at the size of that thing. So yeah, there is some fish in the water, that is for sure. I don't know if you can see that thing. I have no idea. It's some Texas fish or something. I bet you if you catch that sucker though, she'd throw in a battle. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but pretty cool little spot here. We're gonna make our way around and then we'll throw you in when we get over to Phil's spot here and get that taken care of. Yeah, there's no pets allowed around lake and walking path. Golf carts aren't permitted on the path either. So got some kind of heavy rules going on around this place, but I'm not gonna complain. Ricky over here getting some pictures, enjoying her day down here in Houston with me. It's nice to be able to bring her down for this trip, let her just see some Supercross. But let's get this video started. We'll head over to Phil's and show you some stuff about the HWH and some about the Trimark alarm system for a little Tech Tuesday video. So here we go. I know I talked about in the last video you probably watched that I came here day before yesterday. Well, Phil, he had a couple more questions and just some more thought had come up for him. So we're about 10 minutes from my hotel, so I just had him swing by and grab me. So we've got that done. But in this video today, I wanted to cover the HWH leveling system, and then we're gonna cover the Trimark alarm system on the 2007 and newer on the alarm side, and then pretty much, I'm gonna say for pretty far back, the HWH. So if you've got a case where the leveling system is off, it's pretty easy to adjust. So in this coach here on the right hand side, you're gonna see you've got the HWH brain here. Now on a Magna Affinity, that's gonna be in the center, and a lure, if I remember correct, it's off to another side. But you see this board right down here on the bottom, you'll see that there's 4 yellow lights back here in the back section. Now whenever all those lights are off, that indicates that it says that that's level. Now if the coach is level and one of those lights on, your goal is to get all of them turned off. One thing is this box, as you can see here, as I move it around, those lights blink. So the fine tuning is pretty much just in tweaking this box. For the right to left on this coach, it would be the forward to aft on a Magna. And then over here on this side where this spring is, there's a little piece on the side that you actually rotate to be able to do the forward and aft. So that's kind of the HWH leveling system. Another thing I'll show you in here also is if you have a ride height valve that goes cattywampus or something like that, you're having a problem with being able to get the coach to be level in the travel position, what you'll end up doing is get the coach in the level position using the keypad, and once you get it where you want and you feel that you've got about the right height for your travel mode, is come in here in this gray plug with all these red wires. You physically unplug it right here, this gray plug. You'll physically unplug it, and what that'll do is that'll kill all the power to this box, and then it'll hold that height instead of going into travel mode. So if you get a ride height valve that breaks or a rear shock that breaks and falls over and then throws your leveling all off, that's what you'll do, is you'll manually level it to the travel height that you think it should be at and what you usually think your coach looks like when you're going down the road, and then unplug that plug, and then that will make it so the leveling won't come on and it won't get out of that height that you've found. Now say you get down the road and it seems like it's bottoming out or it's too springy, you'll have to plug this plug back in, maybe add some air, take some air out, and then unplug this plug again. So that's going to cover a couple things on the HWH. These yellow lights are the same indicators that you have on your leveling pad that indicate if you're out of whack on the inside of the coach. So the other thing I was going to cover is if you come up and you arm your alarm system by pressing and holding the 1 button, like I'm doing here, and then after it all locks, you hear those 3 chirps. That means that one of your doors is ajar. If you press and hold the 1 and no beeps, that means your alarm system's working. So that's kind of the gist on that. Now, some of these coaches, sometimes one of the pin switches will be off, and it'll always chirp at you whenever you press that hold the 1 button or whenever you arm it. But then you got to bring it into a shop and we can go through and figure out which one of those pin switches is wrong. So I just wanted to kind of cover those few things there. I don't know if there's any other highlights I feel like covering today. That's kind of my Tech Tuesday for you. So that would be the HWH leveling system, and then being able to get it in the travel mode or get it to not go into travel mode when you have a ride height valve that may be bad, and then that keypad system. So thanks everybody, hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for subscribing and hitting those comments and all that good stuff. But till next time, thanks.